Good morning, class 10. Well, in continuation with the chapter Gender, Religion, Caste, where already in my previous video I've explained you what is gender division, then women political representation. So today in this session you will be learning about communalism, which is a major problem of our country. Let's say it's a social organization which is on the communal basis. Or you can say communalism is a loyalty towards a socio-political groups, means loyalty towards those groups, the groups which are actually made on the basis of religion. So communalism means when you divide the society on the basis of religion. So children, this problem begins when religion is seen on the basis of nation. And the problem becomes more acute when religion is expressed in politics. When people of one religion and the followers of that particular religion, they start believing that their religion is more superior than the another religion. When they start spitting on another religion, or when in the politics, let's say one religion is given more preference in comparison to the another. And children, you won't believe that this manner of using religion in politics is a communal politics. A communal politics is actually based on the idea that religion is the principal basis of social communities, means in the society the communities are based only on the basis of religion. Now this communalism, the people who follow communalism, they have a particular thinking. The followers of a particular religion, according to them, must belong to one community, means the people who belong to one religion should be in one community, and their fundamental interest has to be same. If they have any difference in case, then that is irrelevant. And according to them, that the people who follow the different religion cannot belong to the same social community. That means they divide the society on the basis of religion, that people who are following a same religion should be under one community, and in case there are certain people who believe in different religion, then they cannot belong to the same social community. According to them, if the followers of different religion have some commonalities among them, then that is totally superficial and immaterial. As according to them, people belonging to the same religion are bound to have a same interest. Now this is an extreme form of communalism. Extreme form of a communalism. When they believe that people belonging to different religion cannot live as equal citizen. Now can you all believe this? That the people who belong to the same religion can have the same thinking? Which is not possible. But according to the people who follow communalism, they believe. So according to them, people who follow the same religion, they have a same thinking, they have a same belief, so they belong to same religion, so they belong to same community. And if it happens that there are different people, that one is always bound to dominate the another. Now this is simply a fundamentally flawed belief. People of one religion can never have the same interest and aspiration in their life, because we all are born different. Our roles, our positions, our identities, our thinking, our choice, everything is differ from one to the another. So how it is possible that people belonging to the same religion should belong to the same social communities because they have the same kind of an interest which communalism believes? So there were several attempts to bring the followers of one religion together in contrast with the another religion, so that another religion could be suppressed and the voices of many people coming together could suppress the another religion. So children, you can't even believe that this communalism can take a worse form in politics. When this communalism takes a form of politics, it could be how worse. Let me explain you. The first thing is that the most common expression of communalism is in everyday belief. That is, in everyday belief, you and me create communalism and we don't even know how we have created. Because in a common life, you'll find people, they have this religious belief that one religion is superior to the another. And this is so common that we often fail to notice that even when we believe in it. Sometimes we only create communalism and we are not able to believe it, or we are not able to, in fact, rather notice it. Then you'll find a communal mind often leads to a quest for political dominance of one's own religious community. Means the person who has a communal mind, that person, specifically in a political world, will always try to dominate the another religion. Specifically the people who belong to the minority class. They try to dominate them to bring their religion on top. Then political mobilization on religious line is another frequent form of communalism. Means when people in the political world, they make the people realize that they belong to the same community by playing with the emotions. How? Let's say by use of the sacred symbols of that particular religion, or the religious leaders, they make an emotional appeal simply with fear, in order that people who belong to the same religion, so they should come under one political arena. Means they should all come together under single umbrella. And this is a very common form of a communalism which has been played in the political world, that people, they ask the vote on the basis of their religion. Then sometimes communalism takes its most ugly form of communal violence, that takes in the form of riots. You might be knowing that in India and Pakistan, they suffered the most worst form of a communal riot, that too at the time of a partition. When people, they literally fought with each other on the basis of their religion. So children, this is how communalism was and continues to be one of the major challenges to democracy in our country. And about this, the makers of a constitution knew, they were aware of this challenge, and that is why when they made their constitution, or when they choose the model of secular state. So when they had framed a constitution, the choice is reflected in several constitutional provisions. When our constitution made, then the people of our constitution, they kept this thing in mind, that our country will be a secular country. That means that there is no official religion of an Indian state, unlike the other status of like Buddhism in Sri Lanka, or Islam in Pakistan, or Christianity in England. India doesn't have a state religion. We do not have any official religion, simply because of this reason, because if we'll have an official religion, then communal will be more dominating in our country. Then the constitution provides to all individual and community freedom to profess, practice, or propagate any religion. Means today we are allowed in our country to follow any religion, to practice any religion whichever we want, irrespective of our caste, creed, gender. This has been done so that the communalism cannot spread more. Though it's a great challenge, to remove communalism from our country. Then the constitution prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion. Means our constitution, our country cannot discriminate people on the basis of a religion as it has been written in the constitution. Every person of each and every religion will be given a due respect as the other. No religion is superior. And at the same time, the constitution allows the state to intervene in the matter of religion in order to ensure equality within the religious communities. Which means that in our country, the state has got this much power that if any of the violence is created on the basis of religion, then the government could intervene in between so that the problem could be solved. For example, in our country, our government has banned untouchability. Today, nobody is untouchable. So this has been done so that our democracy could not be hit by communalism. So children, that is why communalism needs to be combated. Means it has to be stopped somewhere. A secular constitution like ours is necessary but not sufficient to combat communalism. That means it's good to have a constitution which we have, a secular constitution, but still we have to go far to stop this communalism. as communism, if continues the way it is today, then surely it can divide our country. It can make the people of a country to fight against the people of another religion. So children, this communalism has to be stopped.